Hey, yeah, what's up? What's up? I should have said Mars and Mercury. But anyway, um, I was checking out Minnesota, and just I'm gonna read some things first before we get started. Oh yeah, a couple of my dreams and stuff, and I kept getting addicted to selling body parts, serial killer, feel bad but can't help it, killing anybody, girlfriends, whoever, no exception. Um, I had a dream the other night, and I'm gonna talk about the one last night too. It was this blonde-headed lady. I don't know if she was white, Caucasian, or she was black. Um, Blonde hair, smiling like I got your life. And for some reason I had blonde hair too. I don't know if there was another lifetime, or I thought I took it as they got our inheritance, stole our people land and stuff, and some parts supposed to be mine now, and that person is living my life. That's what I thought. But it wouldn't have came from my dreams. Shit, I figured that, but I didn't know that. I can't miss nothing you ain't never had. Now, last night, I don't know if y'all ever watched the originals on. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Thanks for the like. Originals on Netflix about the vampires and the werewolves. Um, it's a trunk that like fur, like it looked like a blanket, but it's actually the trunk is like can take you to hell or whatever. But the trunk had it was a old werewolf um, thing in the jig. Old werewolf's coat, like. So I was sleeping last night, and they tried to jump on me, and I was study rebuking and stuff. And I woke up. I mean, it was strong too. I don't know who sent it. We got all got families of werewolves and vampires. They were dipped down in order. I gotta find out more about that. Probably look for Bobby Hammett, what he says on that. That was some high level magic there. Because that's a school for magic, like Harry Potter. Have all different type of witches, warlocks, vampires, werewolves, everything you could name at that school. That was so strange. I mean, it was strong. And the coat of the werewolf, because it reminded me of that show that was in that trunk. It was trying to get on me, so I guess it can get inside of me and make me whatever it was. That was so crazy. Hey y'all doing? How y'all doing? Mars in Gemini. Now, like I say, I was looking at how the planets are aligned. I can't pronounce a lot of these, but I looked them up. But Minnesota kept coming to me. Why they all Minnesota? And I looked it up. First, the planets alignment. I know it's going to be boring, so, Pleiades is in play right now, okay? And Pleiades are the 7 sisters, known daughters of the Titan Atlas. Now, the Titans are the black people, right? And the seed known us, right? Lady named Mara, Electra. I talked about them before. Taygete. Some other names I can't pronounce, but it's 7 of them. Later transformed. It says companions of Artemis, Artemus, later transformed into stars. And I was talking about the stars by Zeus. So the star, he gave them their own planet universe to escape the hunter Orion. Now Orion, hey, how you doing, Luna? Welcome, welcome. Now Orion is also black people, right? The ancient ones. Then there was another word, another planet or whatever. This is what I found about it. ALDELDEBRARAN. Now you can look it up. It's how the planets are aligned right now. It says a bright orange red giant star in the constellation Taurus. Now, when I get to Memphis, I didn't know that's what Prince was too. Yes, a lot of secrets, right, Luna? Right. You know, when I first heard, I heard about this is Dragon, Mother Dragon's country. Yeah. So that's what I'm looking up now. So this giant star, just so happened Minnesota was Paul Bunyan, the tall giant. Okay, I'm gonna get to that in a minute. Interesting. And it says a bright orange red giant star in a constellation Taurus, eye of the bull. Follow Pleiades star cluster. Arabics is the follower KS3, red giant, larger than Sun, Mars, part of binary system with faint red dwarf companion sidekick. Okay. This I know it's gonna be boring, but then I got Capella. Hey Bob, how you doing? Hey Really, how you doing? It says Space America. Aerospace company providing high resolution synthetic aperture APRTUR radar SAR satellite imagery. I see that a lot in the sky. The Capricorn universe on an online competency-based universe in Minneapolis. Check that out. Things happen in this city. Then it says Italian Euro Dancy Group formed 1987 by producer hits. Okay, these are songs about it. It says Got to Let the Music. Why in Minnesota? The Capella Tower. Now, Capella could be the singing, right? But this was on the constellations. This was how the planets was lined up. Now, why would it have that? DT, downtown Minnesota, say no connection to protests. Lawsuit say this is no connection to the lawsuits or the protests. Fatal shootings by federal immigration agents. This month, Minnesota landmarks, illuminated purple rain. Prince, that's what Prince from. Prince and Bob Dylan. And Prince had a problem with how it was because it was it's like 80% Caucasians. It says Purple Rain, June 25th, 2026. It says purple. The Material Health Awareness Day, January 25th, sorry. Okay. Fight for Air Climb, lung disease, fundraiser for lung disease. Okay. Then they had Battle BATLGEUSE. Oh man, I missed that little thing. And it's orange and red also, the size of Mars or Jupiter or the Sun. Okay. And it is a massive red supergiant star located roughly 600, 700 light years away from Orion, representing its western shoulder. Western is us, right? Hey Robin, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome y'all. Red supergiant. So you're gonna see what I'm talking about, this giant thing. Stars close to the end of life. 10 to 100,000 years. Bell, that name I said, better might end its life. So this one's they say supposed to die. So I'm thinking it's talking about a certain race. Okay. In a supernova explosion. Supernova, violent events, stars at end of life explore. Remember, he said they trying to blow up Jupiter, right? Remember Bobby Hemming, if y'all following me? Bobby Hemming said they trying to blow up Jupiter to get rid of to fuck up the melanated people. And then they stopped him, we couldn't, it froze. Deaths. Word Bella, that word I say Betula, Arabic meaning armpit of the giant. Then they had Castor, Castor, Greek Roman, two brothers. Okay, I remember Castor and Pollux, Pollux, Dinosaurs, says dinosaurs. Sons of Zeus and Leda, Leda. Patrons of travelers, sailors, and horsemen. Revelation, I meant to look for that, the Revelation, the red, the white, and the black horse. Castor, the immortal brother, Pollux, formed constellation Gemini, protectors of Rome, guardians of sailors, with Saint Elmo fire. All right. Roman cult, heavenly worship, their temple, built in the Forum to honor their aid in the Battle of Lake Regillus, Regillus. Some got to do with, well, everybody stated we don't know, some deep shit. Also Castro, characters in the fictional Orphan Black or Percy Jackson. Didn't they just start a series or a movie of Percy Jackson again? Okay. Sex Tuplet, Tuplet. System composed of 3 pairs of binary stars, ABC system, 2 hot, white A type stars, and 4 dimmer red dwarf M-type stars. Eisenhower, help from Martians. Okay, I remember he was talking about, if y'all research Eisenhower, when Venus came to tell them to don't blow up shit, it's gonna mess up other constellations, and they wanted Venus gifts, and they tried to capture Venus, but Venus could mess with people's mind and make them nice. That's how he got away. So Mars came in and helped them because they wanted the spaceship. They wanted to know about the technology and all of that stuff he had. He wouldn't tell them. He said, because y'all going to destroy yourself, so I'm not going to do that. But Mars helped them for a price, right? Usually not in winter. It says they usually don't come in winter, but they come in here in winter time. Polar. Yeah, it's in spiritual warfare, y'all. Spaceship station satellites. Polar, a brand or manufacturer of polyurethane-based products, beams. So you know those laser beams, right? Clapping is a plastic-like polymer used for protective coatings, durable furniture, foam, installation, and adhesives. I'm thinking it's something maybe in the spaceship or in the satellite made, or it might be out some of our furniture too. Versatility, durable, lightweight, flexible, and resistant. This is all in the constellations, if y'all look at it, at the alignment that's going on. And resistant to abrasions and weathering, artificial wooden beam cladding that provide a rustic look with easier installation, used in furniture, construction, car manufacturer, packaging, cushion, rigid foam, installation of coatings, wood finish, used to enhance, protect, decorate, ranging from decorative home items to industrial components, non-toxic to humans. Now I'm wondering, why is this in the constellation? Okay, why is it in alignment? These things. Then you got what is it? CYON, binary star system in constellation Canis Minor, the lesser dog. Eight brightest star. It says Greek prokuon, Kuon, meaning before the dog, because it uses just before Sirius, the dog star. So they saying they was before the dog star. And the night sky. Yellow white subgiant main star. Procyon a faint white dwarf companion, Procyon B. In December, April, form part of winter triangle alongside Sirius and BET, that Betelgeuse. Hey Angus, how you doing? Now, genius name for raccoons. That's Twinkle. It says Twinkle Twinkle. I meant to put that on that, Twinkle Twinkle. And I was gonna put Purple Rain, because like I said, this is where Prince is from, and they're Minnesota. So I'm trying to wonder why this all lined up. Then you got Hades. Copy of Hades. Monstrous evil alter ego of Dr. Jekyll. Okay? Mutant outcast. Species that's unleashed by trauma or chemicals and bound to a master, acting as a dangerous, vindictive predator. Also appears in historical land text context as a brand of draft boats and as a surname. Now I'm wondering, is this what that came to me last night? Because it was strong. It was trying to take over me. Like I said, that if y'all watch the originals on Netflix, that one in the trunk, that werewolf, coat of the werewolf. Remember, they got into that young Caucasian guy, made him a werewolf. Activation, a traumatic event, hypothesis, or chemicals can unlock a hypie from its human form, master. So whoever unleashes it, wakes it up, gets to be the master. This is on your constellation. I ain't gotta listen to me. Look at the alignment, how everything was lined up. Once released, automatic bond with the owner, freed it, becoming a willing, often violent instrument that master's agenda, whatever the master say for it to do. Nature, naturally artistic, but vindicating, unstable, dangerous, and were banned from Nevermore Academy. English surname to topography, living by hill or I don't know what they say, must handwrite, or historical land division. Oh yeah, question 1, 2. I'm gonna try. Hold on, yeah. I want to see something here. I can write something. That's my Cash App too. Yeah, I'm tripping on this stuff, From its human form, from its human form, master, once released, automatically bond with the owner, freed it, becoming a willing, often violent. Okay, I read that. Okay, then I got what's that there? Legal, historical, English history, hide. It's a hide. Ooh, it's a hide. What the fuck? That's what that thing was in that trunk. A hide of werewolves. So they had it attack me. Was a unit of land relevant to tax something. Brand, hide boats, manufacturer of drift boats, space ships, like Noah's Ark. I know Noah's Ark was a spaceship, right? Wow. So they had freed it yesterday. Because I was supposed to have read this last night, but I didn't. The Addams family was mutant species of outcasts, responsible for death of Nathaniel Faulkner. I didn't get off into who he was. Reddish brown form hide or gray are the grays. Okay. Pure chaos. Brutally strong. Super fast. Wildly unpredictable. Triggered by extreme emotions. They don't act alone since every hide has a master. Some are born from werewolves, mother and hide father hybrid. Damn. He was trying to get in me, y'all. ENATH, fit. Professes sports health monitoring and analysts software app that synchronizes with smart watches. Watch out, y'all got a smart watch, be careful. To display health data. Second bright star, Taurus, blue white star, northern horn of bull, music release. Regal, left leg or foot of the giant, derived from Arabic, bright blue supergiant star, Orion. Okay. Constellation, strength, distraction, and guidance, being one of the brightest stars in north sky, used historically for navigation of JAUZAH Orion, adopted in Western astronomy during medieval period through translation of Arabic, strong foundation and direction, celestial connection. Various cultures appear regal, black in Harry Potter. I forgot who black was in Harry Potter. Then Cyrus, A and B, in the night sky, glowing or scorching in Greek, brightest star, the dog star. Remember they said they was before the dog star. Brilliance, guidance, and intensity. Also Persian name, Cyrus, sun lord. Places Saint Cyrus, leadership or light. In Scotland, Brittany, Brittany, cultural significance. In Roman times, summer heat. Nile's flood in Egypt. Okay, so this happened in the past before. So the floods, what is he talking about? In 1950. Oh, this is, I was thinking it was somewhere else. Okay. Minnesota. It's a Democratic Republican. June 1958, North Star. Where he was born. Prince. Okay. That's where Prince was born. Hey, happy Monday, Daniel. Hey, King, how you doing? You in my house, King? Yeah, I got a grandson named King. We call him King. Ain't that something? Bob Dylan. Uh, he made a song called "Blood on the Tracks." "Purple Rain," y'all know Prince made, and also "Funky Town" by the Lips. Okay. Okay, it has its population is 58 to 6% whites, non-Hispanics, 18 to 19% blacks, um, Asians 5%, and other immigrants. Babes in Toyland there. Christmas. I was wondering, is that the picture I've been talking about on Netflix called Christmas Land? Is that what they were talking about? I didn't even look to see. I should have looked to see was that made in Memphis. Mint Condition made Breaking My Heart. I'm gonna breaking my heart. The Jets Crush on You. Okay, now Paul Bunyan is supposed to be from there. The Lumberjack. I don't know if any of y'all know about the story about Paul Bunyan. January 25th, 2026, shooting. Alex, that guy that got shot, the federal shot, you know about all of that, right? January 24th, video evidence. They have video of it. Citizen ICE agents, Sky Blue Waters, that's what they call it, Memphis. Luminescence, okay. Oh, it says 13% foreigners, the Somalians, the Mexicans, Southeast Asians also over there. At Basilica of St. Mary and Nordic Village, 4 Seasons. Now, St. Mary's, I think they're talking about Mary Magdalene Church, Mary Magdalene. Indians, blacks, Dakota. They were the originals of the land. Okay, that's where Mary Tyler Moore, y'all old, older like me, I know I'm talking about where they stationed with the show. Now, Paul Bunyan says he created 1,000 lakes formed by Babe, the blue bull footprints, immense strength, creating he created the Mississippi River, they say, dragging his axe, originated from logging campaign 1800s. So, if y'all know the story, he was a big giant, and they say he did all of this stuff. But the land was Dakota Indians, different type of Indians, okay? They when the law came out, the Indian relocation, they moved a lot of them to a certain location. It says Southside, Wild of Forgotten Natives targeted by federal agents. Purple Rain. Prince made Purple Rain because the apocalyptic yet hopeful spiritual scenario. That's what he made it for his state. The end of the world. Led blue and purple. And purple has got to do with over there. Bloody sky. Being with the one you love. Hopefully, your faith, God guided you a new beginning. And that's what Prince made Purple Rain for. The cleansing factor. Rain, the purple rain, the sky at dawn. Chaos, peace, love, redemption after catastrophe situation. So they're going through a catastrophe now. Blue, sadness, red passion, or blood transformation, peace in the storm. A deep, often unfulfilled longing, restlessness, or a desire to escape difficult emotions. This was by Prince. Okay, then we got the Iron Minister. I was saying, what is over there? So they got the Iron Mines, fertility, agriculture, fertile, salt, soybeans, corn, copper, wheat, nickel, manganese, timber, one third, fish, hunting, trapping, and skiing. Some more things they got too. And it says Pillsbury, General Mills, Hormel Foods, Spam, Hockey, um, Hockey Culture, Scotch tape was made there, Post, them sticky notes, Wheaties, Butt Pan, water skiing, bike trails, Olympic produces. The LA Lakers was their basketball team before they moved. Um, Many Wolves, First Steeler, Metrodome, the Super Bowl, World Series, NCAA Final, whatever. First bridge across Mississippi. They had the first bridge across Mississippi River. Low stress, rollerblades. It says really nice place. Lots of old music and songs. Bob Hope, and when they make their movies and stuff, they made it out there. All that kind of stuff. Bing Crosby. Nation G Ice Baby. When I was looking up the people, what states are they targeting? It's 19 states. Force multiplier: Indiana, Texas, Florida, California. Most ICE arrests: Georgia, Arizona, Virginia, New Jersey, uh, Tennessee, Northern Vermont, Alaska, Montana, the low number, Alabama, Arkansas, Florida, Georgia, Idaho, Indiana, Iowa, Louisiana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Mexico, Ohio, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Virginia, and Wyoming. Those are 19 that they was targeting. They not targeting Oregon, Illinois, some parts of California, New Jersey, Washington, Colorado, Connecticut, Maryland, Vermont, some parts of New York, Rhode Island. The tension factor is where they put them at. June 2025. Texas have 69, Florida have 40, California have 27. Puerto Rico, Ghana, the U.S. Virgin Islands, North, Marianer Islands, 287 agreements, local law enforcement agents, 40 states. Most arrested in San Bernardino, California, Dakota County, Georgia, New York County, New York, Harris County, Texas, San Diego County, California, Los Angeles County, California, Essex County, New Jersey, Cook County, Illinois, Maricopa County, Arizona, Miami-Dade, D-A-D-E County, Florida. ICE detains Minnesota, Louisiana, Texas, Mississippi, and Arizona. Cumberland Jail, Massachusetts. Larger. New Mexico, Mississippi hubs in Arizona, Virginia, and Georgia. Operation Metro Surge. They take them to New Mexico for temporary county jails. Angola Prison. Texas hub detention centers. El Paso, Los Fresnos, Mississippi large-scale raids. Hosting detentees, in private prisons. Arizona house detect in faculties in Florence, Phoenix, and others. Puerto Rico, California, El Centro, San Pedro, Florida, Miami, New York, BATARIC. It was just interesting to me that, it was talking about Minnesota, the alignment in the sky. State snow, that's what they call the place. Oh, this is January 2026. Southern Plains, Mississippi Valley. Oh, there's snow. I looked up places that was snowing now. Northeast Texas, Louisiana, Tennessee. Y'all can see places that was snowing. Y'all might be snowing where y'all at. But I thought that was very interesting to me. What's going on and what does it mean and why the giants? Because I remember I read to y'all, it said that when the man of the ice went over to the ice walls, the giants had said that they used to help us all the time escape over here, this prison. I don't know if y'all ever heard of ice walls, look it up. And I got videos on it if I haven't took it off after my daughter passed. But they were saying that they try to come over here and rescue us, but they have to fight. Now that's in physical form, okay? But we have a spiritual warfare going on with our people and them. Maybe cloaked if you can't see it. You may be if you can't see it. But yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting, though. Yeah. So let's see what Mars and Mercury, Gemini, Virgo. What's going on? Any of y'all have to add to anything that y'all might have known or seen or something? Anybody? My cards are. Let's see what it say. If it's going to talk about this, the ancestors are in control. Whatever they say to talk about, I will talk about. Okay. Snare. Wow. Should I do them cards? I think I'm gonna do these. Simply because it came up. Snare. Fear your folly or mistake. Pass away. Threats and ruin. I'm gonna read it out the book in a minute. Let's see. So that's with Pluto. That's where, okay. Wow, y'all having some crazy dreams, rebuke and set your alarms, wake you up, stuff like that. People that love you around you. People speak with power and authority. Okay. That was so crazy. And the blonde lady first that I told y'all the dream I had the other night. She looked just like. It was like she's like, I'm your stuff is mine. I'm using your name. So it's like, wow. Okay, we got the moon, the half moon, number 20. And we got, that's Cancer, Pisces, water signs. We got Taurus, Capricorn talking. Okay, so this is also, I'm going to read the card too. Your gifts, your abilities, waking up, seeing what's going on. Okay. Coming out that slumber sleep. We had Leo. Partnership. Money. And this could be people and planets as well. Okay. And we have Horseman of Scepter, the work, reverse. Okay, so what that's all about. Let's see. Number 22. Oh shoot, I forgot my magnifying glass, y'all. Hold on, I need to go get it. I need to go get it right quick. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, 22. It says failure, folly, and mistake are spirituality. Remember then, son of the earth, that all things physical pass away, and that before the soul can pass to a higher realm, every debt to nature must be paid to the utmost farthing. Imprudence threatens to encompass thy ruin, and thou wilt be called upon to pay for thy folly unless thou immediately change thy ways. Okay, number 20. Awakening and resurrection. You awoke to that. So some of y'all might have had something in your dreams, like I was telling y'all about me. Remember then, son of the earth, that all things, that all fortune is changeable, even that which appears most stable. The ascension of the soul is the fruit that it should draw from its successive trials, hope and suffering, but mistrust thyself in prosperity. Fall not asleep, either in idleness or forgetfulness, for thou hast a mission to accomplish, which provided will reveal when thou art prepared to receive it. So they don't want you to go to your gifts. Okay, they have to either fuck you up or something before you get there, right? So be careful with that, y'all. Number 19. The sun, happiness and joy. Remember then, son of earth, that the light is a mystery, is a dialable fluid, but put by nature at the service of the will. She lights those who know how to direct her. She strikes down with the thunderbolt those who ignore her power or who abuse it. Happiness awaits thee in the mystic light, if thou knowest how to strengthen the conjugal circle and guard it sacredness in the sanctuary of the heart. Now I'm taking it two ways. Either you're dealing with someone that thinks they're powerful, or either that's you, got the nerve to come at you like that. Okay? So you're sun children by the sun gods, and they're gonna take care of that. Okay, then we got always about the money. Always about the money. If it ain't about the money, don't call my phone. Okay, and we have horsemen of scepter about your work. Okay. Now some of y'all may not be in y'all calling yet, and a lot of y'all may be. Horsemen of scepter denotes thoughts concerning business. Right way up and indicates thoughts, advantages to the client. Okay? So they want to take your gifts. They don't want you to do any of that. That's why that blonde-headed lady, I don't know if she was bright-skinned or Caucasian. I don't know. By the sun being there, remind me of blonde hair by the sun, right? Amen Ra. Okay, we got about the money. Horsemen of coins. Black magic. And Aquarius energy. Studying. Now that's my Joseph card too. And we got work. Studying and work. Okay, we got Scorpio reverse. Realization reverse. Okay. Horsemen of coins. Denotes thoughts relating to the health or money. Right way up may tend to the prosperity of the client. Then we got black magic. We're going to look at this. Number 15. Fatal or black magic. Remember the son of the earth that the most unprofitable thing in the world is selfishness, pride, and rebellion. But enchain the soul to lower spirits. So they going low. So you got some people who don't know who they are. They mad you do. But they want, like everybody's saying, they want your shit they haven't worked for. Okay? Or want the world to be fucked up. You know, stay messed up. Because you the light, you the sun. That the most unpopular thing in the world is selfishness, pride, and rebellion that enchain the soul to lower spirits. But our trials and misfortunes accepted with resignation to the supreme will or accomplished progress, bringing an eternal reward. So if you keep going, do what you need to do. You don't have to worry about it. Cease to rely upon their own power and wisdom, and labor to disengage thyself from pride and selfishness, which would band thee to matter, mortality, and evil fate. So that's a message for the haters, the ones that's, you know, trying to come at you some type of way. And they don't realize what they're doing. They're hurting their own self, you know. Okay, they got Jack of Coins. And I don't know why people don't think that the universe is watching, and they will accordingly and act accordingly. We'll take, you know, do what they need to do. And our ancestors. Jack of Coins signifies a person ruled by Aquarius, witty, argumentative, yet amiable, artistic, humanitarian, and fond of refined society. Right way up, it denounced an Aquarius man. I know. So this might be you knowing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You studied. You did what you had to do. I tell you, it's my Joseph card, famine um, and plenty. Okay. He was right hand of Pharaoh. The god Zeus. I got on here. God Zeus. I got the Red Sea. Solomon. Okay. Your work. Okay. You about your work. You about what you came here to do. Now we got Scorpio reverse. Now this is realization reverse. Then we got the Tower reverse as well. So somebody's trying to stop either this Aquarian from accomplishing or doing their work, or the Aquarian was doing some work and it returned to sender. You've got to watch what they do. Number 4. The sovereign, a realization. Remember the sun of the earth, that nothing can resist a form, will, this is number 4 right here, which has for a lever the knowledge of you true and just. To combat in order to secure its realization, it is more than a right, it's a duty. The man who triumphs in that struggle only accomplishes his earthly mission. He who succumbs in dwelling himself to it gains immortality. It signifies that the realization of thy hopes depend upon a being more powerful than thyself. Seek to know him, and he shall have his support. So somebody going the wrong way, and they just gonna fuck up their whole future. That's crazy. On top of everything that's going on. Number 16, lightning. Lightning, accident or catastrophe. Okay, it's reversed. Remember the son of the earth that only God is absolute. Reflect on the old oaks that have defiled the ravages of time and have finally been brought down after a century of immunity. Think that thou too is maybe brought low at thy very moment of thy great arrogance by some unexpected blow. Okay, let's see. Let's reverse. Let's see. Why is reverse? I've seen an unstable home. Maybe somebody's coaching or somebody's have them going the wrong way, using black magic, because it came right after black magic. Okay, wizard, magician, Virgo, Gemini. Okay. Misuse of power. If somebody's coaching. A wizard could have them under a spell or coaching them. Let's see, let's read this. Number 1. Who knows? Upright. To me, they will be manifesting their own dreams and stuff, you know. Oh, it came anyway. A fucked up foundation. I didn't even see that. Number 6, Leo, Aries. Will, yeah. Dexterity. Remember then some of the earth that man would, like God, act without ceasing. To will nothing and do nothing is more fatal than to will and do ill. It announces that a firm will and faith in yourself will guide you, guided by reason and a love of justice, will conduct you to the end that you wish to attain and will preserve you from the perils of the way. So this person has to do what they think is right. I mean, when I left, I didn't leave home. There was so much chaos in my house. And when my mom said she was leaving my stepdad, she had me go leave out the 12th grade. I've said this story before. And I had to go to a whole new school. I had to go stay with my sister, which her husband was, she was a Sagittarius. Her husband was a Gemini, and he was a child molester. He had got one of my sisters pregnant, my other sisters pregnant. And he was nasty. And I was very upset. You know, everybody thought I was like in the 8th, 9th grade when I was in high school because the way I was acting. But I met some good ass friends. I mean, really good friends, and I moved with them. I never went back home. Never went back home. Yeah, not alone. So about the money and Gemini Aquarius, not alone. So other people involved in this. Horseman of Cups, water sign. Okay, let's see. The notes thoughts of love or affection. Right way up, they are sincere and to the client's advantage. So this person is dedicated. They love them. They love people. Whatever the situation going on, they have a lot of love for them. But they also, it says number 9 of Cups reverse, Pluto energy, Scorpio, Pisces, is also a hate and a dedication. Okay, number 7 of Scepter, double Sagittarius, is Jupiter. It's a bad household. It's not built right. Like I said before, I've seen the card already. A confusion, maybe on the water sign part of what to do. This could be people who don't know their own self, don't know their own mind. Could be a pygmy, you know, in something that maybe they didn't realize. We have conflict, resolution, obstacles. Yeah, old grudges. So this person holding grudges. Okay. We got the 3 witches, so it's 3 people. It's 3 people. 3 of Cups. A Cancer and a Pisces. And we got Devil Leo. Now Leo, now this to me is acting, because Leo can be a good actor. The Sun, boxed in or feel boxed in. Feminine energy. Aries, Sagittarius, number 3 again. Scepter, work. Of the work they need to do. Confusion about that. Leo, Aries, confusion again. About work. Maybe somebody's not working. Maybe somebody don't know if it's going to work out, whatever plan they got. Then we got 11. That's also a strength. Got Aquarius. Closing the mouth of the lion or taming the mouth of the lion, the Leo. Um, let's see. Or about a Leo. The enchantress. Okay. Spiritual power or fortitude. Remember then, son of the earth, that for power one must believe in one's abilities, advance with faith, to become strong, impose silence upon the weakness of the heart. So this is in the person to not be so confused. Stand up for themselves. If it's right, if it's wrong, whatever way they want to go. To become strong, impose silence upon the weakness of the heart. Thou shouldest study duty, which is the rule of right, and practice justice as if you loved it. So doing what's right. Okay. And this is too worried about the money. They have little money. Aquarius, Gemini energy. Okay, yeah. Getting little and little. Libra, Aquarius. They may have little money also. Then number 6, what path to go down. And then number 3, justice. Well, I'm going to read them too. Then Taurus, in reverse, the wheel of fortune. Let's see, number 6, Virgo energy. The 2 paths, temptation. That's their money, or whether to do right, whether to do wrong. Remember then, son of the earth, therefore, common man, the allure of vice has a greater fascination than the astor of beauty, of virtue. Take care of thy resolutions. Obstacles bar before thee, thy path thou wouldest pursue. Contrary changes hover over thee, and thou wavers between 2 resolutions. Shit gonna happen. Cause and effect, though. Don't do the crime, you can't do the time. Indecision is above all else worse than a bad choice. Advance or recede. Do not hesitate, and know that a chain of iron is more difficult to break than a chain of flowers. It's more difficult to break than a chain of iron. So that's love, the flowers, children. Okay, then we got number 3, Libra. Isis unveiled, marriage or action. This could be about a married couple, or want to get married, or whatever, or taking action. Remember then, son of the earth, that to affirm what is true and will what is just is already to create it. To affirm and the will, the contrary, is to vow oneself to destruction. Hope for success in thy enterprises, provided thou knowest how to unite and make fruit morally correct behavior of thinking, righteousness. So justice, what is just, what is true, and the cause and effect of doing something wrong, right? Number 14, the alchemist. That's making shit happen. That's realizing your own gifts and making things happen. Remember the wizard on Once Upon a Time, when he gained the strength from the sword, but he was doing some evil shit. But he did it for a good reason, to protect him and his family. the alchemist, temperance, and regeneration. Remember the son of the earth to conserve thy forces, not to recall at thy works, but in order to wear out obstacles as water, falling drip by drip, wears away the hardest stone. A well-formulated plan of action followed by perseveringly will grant thee by degrees to the heights thou wouldest attain. So whatever move you will make, they will listen to you. Okay? And number 10, the wheel of fortune, reverse. Might be a wrong decision that they're making. Let's see. The wheel, change of fortune. Remember then, son of the earth, that for power thou must will, that is, will strongly. Thou must dare, and to dare with success, thou shouldest know how to be silent until the moment of action. Know that to possess the key of power, you must learn to will persistently only for what is good and true, and in order to maintain thyself upon the heights of life. Shouldst thou reach them, thou must have learned how to sound with a look, and without dizziness, the vast depths. So if somebody made a wrong decision, it's not going to turn out so good. Okay. See that black magic going on the evil side. I mean, whatever side they choose. You know what I'm saying? Not my will. They will. Not my will, their will. Okay, we got the Hierophant reverse. And the Two of Coins reverse. And that's the marriage card also. Not going to turn out like they think. Number 5. The Hierophant, law, police, all that kind of stuff. Remember then, son of the earth, that before saying a man that he is fortunate or unfortunate, thou must know the use to which he has put his will. For every man creates his life in the image of his works. The genius of good is at thy right, and the genius of evil is at thy left. Their voice can be heard only by the conscience. Retire into the sanctuary of the heart. Learn to listen to the voice of the silence, and guided by it, thy will reach the goal of thy aspiration. So somebody's not listening to their intuition, and they'll listen to nothing. We got 3 of Swords, strike, Capricorn, Virgo. Ignoring the law, ignoring the police, universal law. Then we got equilibrium, justice. That's the law right there. Number 8, Scorpio energy. Jail, the Scorpio deep. Pisces is, we got Virgo, and we got the snare. Let's see. Number 8. The balance. Justice and equilibrium. Remember then, son of the earth, that to be victorious over thyself and dominate obstacles is but a part of the human task. To accomplish it, entirely, thou must establish equilibrium between the forces that thou hast brought into play. All actions produces reactions. The will should foresee the shock of opposite forces in order to temper or ameliorate them. It signifies that the future of balance between good and evil, and warns that an unbalanced mind is like an adoptive son. Okay. And we got Queen of Swords. Signifies a person ruled by Virgo, studious, rather even-tempered, ingenious, and witty. Reverse indicates a Virgo man. I analyzed, wasn't expecting, didn't do the homework. Was looking more at the evil side of getting things, the crooked way of getting things, than the right way of getting things. Number 18, Cancer energy. Cancer Pisces with Cancer. Jealousy, false friends, and an enemy. So somebody got an enemy that's coming at them. They coming at somebody else, and they got an enemy that's coming at them. Damn, look like a Leo reverse. Okay. Somebody ready to tear them in the back. Number 18. So I was about to tell you, it's always somebody, you watching somebody, somebody watching you. It's just, you hate somebody, somebody hates you. It's just the way it is. The Moon, deceptive, false friends, and secret foes. Remember then, son of the earth, that whosoever braves the unknown does so at his peril. Hostile minds, figured by the black dog, will surround him with ambushes. Friendly survey minds will offer him flatteries, and treacherous minds, like it to the scorpion, will plan to attain their ends through his ruin. Now, this could be somebody change their mind too. Observe and listen, but know how to be silent or not. Okay, Queen of Scepter, reverse. Missed opportunity, betrayal, or delay. Signify a person ruled by Leo, haughty, high-spirited, ambitious, and resolute. Reverse indicates a Leo man, I will, a masculine energy. So, still got that too. Somebody, partner ain't right. Two-faced it. Let's see what else these cards want to say. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune reverse again. And then we have, this is my wedding dress card too. High Priestess, using knowledge and understanding, Pisces energy, Cancer energy, somebody who reads tarot, somebody who knows things, okay? Then we have King of Cups, somebody who's very dangerous, a pirate, okay? She could know already what's going on. Who's doing this? 4 Cups reverse. stopping, stubborn, new mind, spill, wanted. It's empty. It says dried up, empty. Something about drinking, something about feelings. Somebody don't give a fuck. Thinking better, realization. Okay. I don't know, somebody want them to think better about them, but they're a snake. Four of Pentacles reverse. Spending other people's money. Money, stealing made legit. So still all about the money. Sending is my mayor, governor, elite card. Letting go, overly generous. Or spending too much. So they want to take other people's money because they keep wasting their own. Take other people's gifts, stop them, control them. Okay, somebody said no. Okay, that could be the creator telling somebody something too, or somebody offering them a cup. Be a cup of love, but they frustrated about love. What is this? Want somebody to give them love generously. And they don't really like them. It's saying the same thing. Okay. Lies. Ace of Swords reverse. It's that flattery. Somebody could be on drugs or feeling some type of way, anxiety, depression, feel like they can't get out. We got King of Swords reversed on lies. Somebody who's ruthless. Could be undercover cops, could be whoever. No empathy. Five of Cups reverse. That's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. They don't give a fuck how somebody feels. If they down and out, going to jail, they want what they want. Five of Pentacles reverse. Keeping the faith, hope. Keeping the faith, the hope alive, getting help. Positive, not left out, strength. So they don't want to be left out. They could be in depression. King of Swords. Three of Pentacles reverse. Elixir, religion, spiritual. So that's spiritual. Don't be no fool. Reverse. Graffiti. Can't get away from it. Scared to be their self or be free. A rebel. Someone who been doing crooked stuff all their life, or made to do, or grew up doing this way and don't know how, need to open their eyes. Let's see. King of Pentacles, it's all about the money. Business, maybe they invest in themselves more, have faith in themselves more. Knight of Wands, in love or money. They love money. They love money. That's all they thinking about. It's money. And it should be investing more. Say love yourself, love more, love united ones. It's also a police, family, that feather. I don't know if the King of Pentacles maybe taught them this, or somebody they look up to. Maybe somebody's trying to tell them about business. We got the Queen of Wands reversing these two cards out here. And we got Page of Pentacles. Helping them think about big money. Okay. But it's reversed. I don't know, somebody went to college, school, or whatever, and they don't know how to invest. Disappointed. No offers. Might have graduated and things didn't turn out like they wanted it to. Okay. And we got a Queen of Wands. It could be a mother or somebody they care about. That's, she don't care about her kids because that's reversed. I don't have any kids, but I want any kids. They want what they want. They care about their money. That's my witch card. True evil person, selfish. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Says coming, traveling. Maybe they go visit them or be by them, or somebody getting a new car, somebody want a new car. Temperance, going down a dark road. Okay, so Queen of Wands going down a dark road, a dark type person. Jupiter reversed, so they're not getting what they want either. Not balanced, have a bad temper, wrong way. Okay. Ace of Wands. They want a new beginning, birth, ideas, create. Okay. By making somebody else do their dirty work or something. Oh shoot, what this card doing here? Yeah, they want success. 21. This card came in here. Leo. So this is Leo we're talking about. They woke. Leo woke. Or they woke. Can't sleep. Maybe they sick and they need a cure. Sun. Sun is healing. Sun children. Let's see. The sun. Soul. Number 21. Need somebody else's body. To adopt success and attainment. Remember this under that the empire of the world belongs to the empire of light, and that the empire of light is a throne which God reserves for the sanctified will. Thou wilt gather the fruit of knowledge and good and evil, and drink the eternal fountain, and thou art sufficiently mastered thyself to approach it without coveting, without taking from somebody else. Right? Obstacles will disappear from thy path, and thy destiny will have no limit, save those of thy will. So this is the Creator's talking, okay, also to this person. You can't get and feel better by doing wrong. It's always going to be an entity there fucking your insides up. That's why they probably can't sleep, could be sick, or want, they want healing. Nothing's gonna solve that but goodness. Holding grudges. What else is there? Can't see shit. Keeping secrets. So somebody might be a peer, like they really care about them, but they don't. It's all about them. It's all about the money, baby. The Benjamins. But we all keep getting the same energy. Man. Arguing, fussing, meetings, gunfire, competition. Two of Cups, them and their partner in competition. Two of Cups reverse. And it's not healing. Arguments and fusses, competition with the Two of Cups. With a couple. Situation coming, arrows of love. This is like shooting. Okay, that's reverse. But they are like maybe the couple love this person. The moon, Pisces, Cancer. Secrets. Don't want to be exposed. Somebody upset. Walking at the moon. They fighting with a couple. Messages, talking like they love them, but they really don't. With the secret here. Two of Wands reverse. No future. Maybe they breaking a couple up. They breaking up or something. Or they don't want their mate or something. Two of Wands. It's not up to them. They want to control these people. A world in palm of their hands. The internet as well. But it shouldn't be up to them, up to this person or whatever, how this couple is. Somebody controlling them, stealing. She could have been the one taught her children how to steal. Okay, she run the show. Gemini energy, Libra, Aquarius. It's her lifestyle. It's my lifestyle. Yep. So she take from people, and she taught her children to do so. To be ruthless like her. But they have a choice if they want. Because I had a fucked up family house. And I didn't choose none of this shit. Yeah, selling on the internet, black web, gifts, inheritance. Either she wanted to get rid of her partner and have everything to herself, or something like that. Knight of Pentacles. She don't want real money, or she ain't offering. She, maybe somebody, this police card, military. I don't think she gonna get what she want. Let's see. She ain't have no remorse. She feeling like she played victim. Her third eye blocked as well. Strength. Let's see, but she ain't weak. She's strong as fuck. Might not even be sick. I had a reading of that a long time ago. Somebody pretending to be sick to get the sympathy of their children. That's fucked up. I'll take if somebody's hurt around them, And I did a reading about that too, by wanting to be the most hurt one, to get all the attention on them, so they can get the sympathy. They can get people to do what they want. Oh, before I die, I won't be able to blah 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 blah. Yeah, and spinning and not in control. Oh shit, that means they went out of control. Want what she want. Or this could be after she blowing up, she could end up sick. Eight of Pentacles, work. Masons, Eastern Stars, jewelry. She want to dress nice, or she dress nice, or she, whatever, energy. Okay, work. Having them work for her. She might know big people. Receiving, releasing control. Okay, that's probably what she need to do. Don't want to be exposed. Maybe somebody on their job, a boss or somebody like that, want always somebody's business, making it hard to work with them. Definitely childish, need to grow up. Something happened in this child's, in this person's life. Why they end up, they could have been taught the same thing. They sadness, about work. Still going temperance and not here. I tell you, this person, the sun reversed, this person might have played sick, but now they really getting sick. You know, it's time for them to change their ways, because you can heal yourself by changing your ways. You know, I'm just saying. Mother Nature plants. I mean, so many ways to heal yourself. It's very dark. Sagittarius energy. A dark angel's dark inside something, maybe some kind of something, you know. Damn, that reminds me of that werewolf and that sun. Hide. Ace of Pentacles reverse, access denied. Trying to get in somebody. Send them a boat spirit at work, working on. Queen of Pentacles reverse. There's another person that's about money too. Selfish and jealous. Their ways. It's eating them up, making them black inside. You know, you can make yourself black inside. It stink. Got the hair from. It's a Taurus. Pentacles. Or it's a preacher or a doctor, or maybe they're going to the doctor and the doctor told them. This Taurus is luxury, nice things, nice clothes, nice this, nice that. Right? And we already had the hospital card. Nine of Swords there. Tears, nightmares, anxiety. Father figure, talking to the creator or whatever. Preacher, about how they've been feeling, how they're doing. Earth, nature, anxiety, depression. Because whatever, and I'm eating the shit out of them. Confused. Materialistic. Professor, judge. I don't know if they're in court and they're trying to get out of it or whatever. I don't know. Pages one, yeah. Entity, extraterrestrial, foreigner, patterns, director, they play, they acting. Director, producer, they acting like a little child or a child. Got the child acting on. Yeah, somebody really pointed off there. You gotta do this for me, blah, blah, blah. King of Cups. Love inside. Let's see if he can come up. Ten of Wands. Not happy. It's all over. Five of Swords, yeah. Just cussing, mad, insulting, resentful, unwilling to give or grant or allow. Witches, Three of Cups, threesomes. He may be refusing somebody. Alone. You feel left alone. Four of Wands at home or in the house, so want to be happy home or alone in his house. Maybe with his partner. Like I said, alone. Let's see. Somebody's married. It's married people. Empress. Reverse. It's not his Empress or somebody who's ruthless. I don't know if they can have children or not. Treacherous or to stop the Empress in the home. One or two. Okay, she's Queen of Swords, so she's lying. Hangman. Hanging around. Enlightenment, idea. Exercise, toxic, danger, sacrifice. Getting strong in myself with a lot of delaying in your life. Execution. Five of Cups reverse. Foreigner, maybe they don't meet eye to eye. Real good, open. No losses. So maybe they're trying to convince him. Relax here. I don't know who I'll see here. Judgment reverse. Fallen angels. I don't want to reverse. Self-lying, lying to self. It's over. I don't know. People, health problems could be like high blood pressure, all that kind of stuff. I don't know what kind of sickness. But the relationship is over. Then over. Top reverse. Don't want the change to come. Everybody seems like they're miserable. I'm going down. I'm saying it's not so bad. Okay, toxic, but it's not so bad. Like we can work it out, I guess, maybe. Just hang in there. That person got an agenda too, that's reverse. Maybe got a handler, or just somebody had a bad childhood as well. Don't really know love. Don't love themselves. Need to look at themselves. Yeah. Don't know love or lovers. Let's see. Side piece, marriage, neighborhood. Maybe somebody want to move from where they at. Defensive. I'm telling somebody to move. I don't know, a lot of shit going on. Shit. damn. Let's see what these cards say. Baby, they couldn't pay me for a relationship right now. I ain't said run them up. I'm gonna come back and do Gemini and Venus. Take a short break. I'm out. See? Don't serve me anymore. Somebody said I'm done with this. Somebody big and somebody. Maybe they ain't got their lip back. I'm not fucking you. Oh shit. Sex addict, demons attached. Position filled. You can't be me. That position already taken from me by me, fool. I do me better than me all day. That's I was telling y'all about it first. Trying to be somebody else. You caught, arrested. If prayer is what you do that. I give thanks for having all in my life every day. Y'all in my life every day. Don't get in a game or get in making a deal. You will work for faithful, true, trustworthy police service or secret society, drifter, serial killer, or witness. Okay? A whole family, evil and greedy, want to be a boule. You got somebody different. You think about fucking old people. Bob, black sheep, heavy in the wool. Black hair people, slaves, trade. Aries. Father involved in a sacrifice or sabotage. Damn, Mars. Father involved in a murder. Family of deceased is after them or hire someone. Shooting a car. Okay. Put in cages. Kidnapping and putting girls in cages. Torturing them. Project. Revenge on motherfuckers. Okay. Archangel around. Hello. Rock you back to sleep, girl. Distract or romance. So they want you still asleep. Barcoins cleansing, please do that. Calling your ancestors, creators, and angels. Etc. 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 Alright, y'all. I'll be back. Like, subscribe, share, and comment. I hope this helps. Whoever it's for, however you gonna handle it, it's up to you. Remember? Oh, shit. Government, society, father, somebody couldn't blow the fuck. This could be, we was talking about the Minnesota thing. With no feelings, laser cuts. Damn. Okay. And then the police. Wheel of Fortune reverse again. Alright. Like, subscribe, share, and comment. Love y'all.